Hello YouTube family, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. On the 8th of this month, July, I had my second sono and blood work drawn, and that was after being on the dual estrogen intramuscularly every 3 days. And when they got the results, they didn't really mention anything about the lab work, but they did say that my lining was not quite thick enough. It was 7 mm's, and they wanted it to be at least 8. So what they ended up doing is I ended up taking the estrogen, estradiol, I believe 1 milligram twice a day intravaginally, and then we rescheduled the sono and lab for Monday the 14th, which pushed everything back, and the next time that they had the availability of thawing was on the 17th, because they supposedly thaw only one embryo or egg, person's eggs or embryos, one day. Like, they only do one a day because the process is so specific. I guess they want to be able to concentrate on that one and do it right. So that has put us to the 22nd of this month, which is less than a week away. We will be up there and we will have the embryo transfers done. Not sure on whether we'll try to do 1, 2, or 3. Depends on how well they thawed and how they're doing. Do they survive the thaw, and does it look like they're still working? So that's still up in the air. On Monday, when I did get my results, my lining was 8.5, so that was great. They said to continue the current medications that I'm taking, so I'm still taking the del estrogen 4 milligrams every 3 days, and I took my most recent dose yesterday, and I'm still taking the estradiol 1 milligram BID intravaginally. And then they said on the 16th, which is today, I get to start taking the progesterone and oil, which I'm not 100% excited about because that's the worst one to take. I mean, the del estrogen was a little bit painful, but the progesterone and oil so far for me has been the most painful, and I'll start that tonight. I'll be taking that one every day, every evening. I can't remember if it's 50 milligram dose. I think so. Every evening until we get a pregnancy test, and if that's positive, then until I believe the end of the first trimester. In addition to that, I would be continuing the estrogen, the del estrogen as well. So, it's a lot of work to get ready, and a lot of sacrifice, and a lot of pain, and a lot of shots, and a lot of injection, and a lot of patience. But it's worth it, especially if you're successful. And we are hoping that this has good results. It's been a long time. We've been trying for a long time, and we'd like to think that maybe this time will work. So I think that's really all. We're going to be there next Tuesday, so if you can say prayer for us on that day, that it all works well, that all the embryos are successfully thawed, and that, they survived that, and that they implant when they're supposed to, and that we end up with a positive pregnancy. Thank you again for all of you that continue to watch my videos. I hope that I am a source of support, comfort maybe, of information, anything that you're needing while you are either in your own process, beginning the process, or you've succeeded and are ending it. I try to do what I can. And of course, as always, any questions or comments, free to leave them, and I'll keep you posted on how the embryo transfer goes. Thank you again, and have a good day. Bye-bye.